Greetings, YouTube. Earlier this week, a judge struck down a new anti-abortion law in Texas. The law would require a woman to undergo a sonogram, a mechanical process to actually get a view using sonic waves of the fetus within her system, and then have that sonogram displayed to her and have a doctor describe what stage the fetus was at for development before the procedure could continue. Now, this particular law is nothing short of pure and simple intimidation. It's attempting to make the procedure as horrific as possible, as emotionally and psychologically damaging, to prevent women from having access to abortions in Texas. This is social engineering, social conservatism, deciding that they know better what goes on in a woman's uterus than the woman herself. Well, one of the things that was the reason it was struck down, and I will quote the judge, the act compels physicians to advance an ideological agenda with which they may not agree, regardless of any medical necessity and irrespective of whether the pregnant woman wish to listen, U.S. District Judge Sam Sparks said in the ruling. So not only is this a blatant attack on the woman's psyche, but this would require a doctor to put forth the ideology of social conservatism. And let's be honest, if someone is an abortion provider, it's very unlikely that they're a social conservative. So this is, in every way, shape, and form possible, thought control by the state of Texas. Now, Rick Perry is supposed to be one of those small government conservatives. You know, he doesn't want the government messing with businesses and tax laws, and he doesn't want the government funding programs that help the poor and middle class. He wants a small government. Except, of course, where the uteruses of Texan women are concerned. And in those cases, he wants a big government. He wants a government so big that it can stick its hand right into the uterus of a woman and say, you know something? You don't get to decide what happens to your uterus. We, the state of Texas, get to decide what happens to your uterus. Doesn't that strike someone as a little schizophrenic, just a smidge insane? That small government, where businesses are concerned, is okay. But big government, where the state steps in and tells a doctor what to do, and tells a woman whether she can have control of her own body, is all right. And this guy wants to be president. Didn't we learn the last time we elected a Texas governor president that it was a really bad idea? Well, maybe we should rethink this. Maybe Rick Perry isn't the right choice for America, seeing as social conservatives have been wrong on every single policy ever in the history of our nation.